Welcome back to Make Way for Cat. We are starting with the cat. And we did watch in the last episode that these guys are all fighting each other. Stuff has been going wrong in their shops and they're blaming each other for it, but we all know it's the cat. So, where do we need to go? Oh, we need to give the sweet roll to. A good snack ought to perk you right up. Rainbow roll. The miserable creature dips its snout to investigate your tasty dessert. Is this for me? It troubles me to see a benevolent beast afflicted by such melancholy. And the quicker that horn of yours works, the quicker we can sort out this mess. Throwing back its head, the unicorn swallows the odd confection without even chewing. The spots on its back glow a soft lavender, and its hoofed feet levitate off the ground for just a moment. From above, a thin sliver of sunlight breaks through the clouds and sparkles off the unicorn's horn, momentarily blinding you in a dazzling flash. When you look back, the unicorn is happily wagging its tail at you. Its horn looks reinvigorated, with a pearlescent sheen. Ah, that hit the spot. Looks like the old truth detector is working again. Well, what are you waiting for? Blast those fools! The unicorn lowers its horn and takes aim at the feuding shopkeepers. A long moment passes as the unicorn's body quivers with anticipation. Wait, I swear this never happens. My powers are all charged up, but none of them are actually lying. So they really did sabotage each other's businesses then? My horn will only be able to blast the lies out of someone who's truly false. As far as they know, they're each telling the truth. Which means someone else must be responsible for this mess. The feuding shopkeepers run out of insults to hurl at each other and all storm back to their businesses in a huff. I'll go investigate the scenes of the crimes at their shops. Maybe I can turn up some clues. Okay, so they're all gone. Are you one of them? Among the fancier cuts of meat you spy some useful material. The merchant nods at your assessment. Gold coin? The merchant clutches your gold in blood-stained hands. He nods at a pile of scraps. Oh. Okay. Fresh fish for gold. Oh, I can give him a gold piece. Take the fish. I don't know how many gold coins I have that I can keep doing that with, but... Iron anvil. Oh, we can go into a shop. Cool. So this is the first feuding guy. Ooh. I will take your embers. Nails. Blacksmith. Ugh, that blasted Chandler. I'll wring his scrawny neck. Calm yourself, Master Blacksmith. You're being played for a fool. Ha! Fat chance. Only some hard evidence could ever convince me that it wasn't that blundering knave. If someone really has been sneaking around in here, there ought to be some clues left behind. Only evidence could possibly change my mind. Okay, we need the cat's confession. I'd say that's a bit of a spoiler since we don't actually know that. But, it's kind of obvious. Oh. Unknown. I need to deal with the goose first. Oh, that goose got me good. Ouch is right. Ooh, bug ichor. Okay, so the other guy was the candle maker and the... Was it the baker? The butcher, the baker, and the candlestick maker? Yeah. Bake it till you make it. Grr, that oafish blacksmith just grinds my gears. I ought to give him a smack on the brow next I see him. Master Baker, please, settle down. You've been tricked. Ah, I very much doubt that. Only a fool would believe that story without any evidence. Fine, you want evidence? I'll get you some. The true criminal must have left clues around here somewhere. Well, have you got any evidence yet? Cat's confession. Ooh, don't mind if I do. Conspicuous urn. The strange vase doesn't look like it belongs in a bakery, and there's still some bugs and dirt inside. An inscription on the side reads, Harold Grimes, hanged under the old grave tree for crimes he never committed. Okay. Did we not look enough at the blacksmith then? Oh, we have the rat on. Let's take it off and move it to the cat. Okay. I'm gonna check the blacksmith again. Completely mundane. Disturbed coal. Some fireworks have been hastily shoved into this coal barrel. A tag on the firework reads, Property of Town Watch. If lost, please return to the village gallows. Okay, I know where the gallows is. On the south side of the town, if I remember correctly. Okay, and now we just need the candle shop, which is lower left. That insufferable baker. I'll tear his nose off next time I see him. Settle down, Master Chandler. You're being duped by a prankster. Ah, a prankster? It was that baker, I'm sure of it. I don't see no evidence to the contrary. You want evidence, eh? I bet there's a clue around here that will unveil the truth. Okay, cat's confession. Oh, the bag smells suspiciously of Tier 3 docks. Clues of the cat's crimes. The cat's playing tricks. Like, is it really a crime? I don't know. I don't think the cat is doing enough for me to be like, yeah, off with his head. So, or her head. I believe the cat's a girl. Okay, so gallows are south side. Yeah. Here through the slatted planks of the town's gallows, it doesn't look like it's seen much use recently. The space underneath it is stuffed with evidence storage and parade decorations, including a box of dusty fireworks. An errant note catches your eye, but you can't quite fit your hand through the wooden planks. Drat. I'll need something thin and grabby. So, am I making... I can make a grabby hand, right? Where do I get that glove? Village and market. Pickpocket's glove. Oh, that's the guys with the knives, the bandits. This is another mimic. Yep. Very mimicky. Dog! Oh, the dog bit me. Oh. You. Shiny lure. Alright, let's use this. Shiny lure, where is it? Here it is. Alright, so we have one of those. Don't know if that's what we need, but I'm sure we'll use it for something eventually. Oh, the kitty cat. Pluck. You pluck out the slip of paper from under the gallows. It worked! It looks like a torn notebook page, hastily stuffed in a crack, almost wanting to be discovered. If you're reading this, then you've no doubt been witness to my greatest crime spree. I, the cat, will be remembered throughout history as the greatest underground mastermind. The town flatfoots will never notice a couple parade fireworks missing, and that blacksmith buffoon will lose more than a few chest hairs. How arrogant. This proof ought to convince the blacksmith of the cat's involvement. Alright. To the graveyard. The crooked fellow peers down at you, as if you're someone else coming to make fun of his eternal predicament. You spot a piece of paper floating inside his translucent body. What you got there? Don't suppose I can convince you to cough up that paper, can I? Cough up. Oh, okay. It actually is showing me up in the top right what to use. He sputters and sneezes up the paper suspended inside his head before going back to swinging as if nothing happened. Looks like a page of someone's diary. My best plan yet. These grave bugs will make the baker's buns taste like embalmed eclairs. I'll just dump the dirt out of this stupid urn to carry them. This should be proof enough to convince the baker who the real culprit was. Okay. And then last but not least, we have to go to the pier. At Pier 3. I do remember the docks being numbered. Okay, so 4. Oh, pinchy crab is pinchy. Get out of here. Deep water. This is the shipping address for the sulfur crates. You don't find anything incriminating. You do, however, spot something wedged between the watery piles of the pier. Something must have gotten knocked off the docks, or was purposefully disposed of. Let's reel it up and take a look-see. Okay, so we're gonna need fishing line, which I think that we do have some of those. Okay, we don't actually need it. Great. You fish out an empty sulfur tin with a wad of wet paper stuffed inside. Though the ink is running, you can still make out the loopy handwriting. Another brilliant strategy by the world's most brilliant strategist. That's me, the cat. If you're reading this, then be sure to write my name down in the history books. This sulfur smells so rotten, it will put those candlesticks the chandler makes right into the trash. You'll think the baker did it when I dust the shop with flour. Well then, this is the proof the chandler is looking for. Alright, got all the proof. Pardon, Pinchy Crab. Get some evidence or get out. Here you go. The Chandler's cheeks flush a bright red, stomping and shouting at the cat's confession. Why that yowling pest? That's my whole livelihood she's meddling with. You agree the baker's innocent then? Him? Ha! Looks like he didn't have a hand in this horrible crime, though his bread's still stale if you ask me. As long as you three put a stop to this ruckus, maybe we can put an end to this grudge after all. I'll keep my eyes peeled for that darn cat. She won't show her nose around here again, that's for sure. Well, have you got any evidence yet? Yep. The baker's brow arches in anger as he reads the cat's confession. That unrefined little urchin! How dare she tamper with my buns like that? You'll forgive the blacksmith then? Huh? Well, sure. Doesn't look like he was involved in this at all. Splendid. If you three can get along long enough, we can bring the real culprit to justice. Only evidence could possibly change my mind. Here you go. The man's beady eyes go wide with anger as he reads through the paper. Why, that no-good cat! The whole market could have gone up in a big ball of fire. I take it you'll let Chandler off the hook? Sure, sure. Looks like he wasn't involved in this plot, though I still don't care much for his candles. Excellent. Maybe with you three at peace we can get to the bottom of this. Now that these three fellows have cooled down a bit, I better have a chat with that plump purple pony to figure out the best way to confront this swindler. Oh joy, you're back. Did you find anything in those shops? It would appear your market is plagued by the mastermind schemes of the cat. Well, maybe not so masterminded. She did leave behind a bunch of clues for me to find. As though summoned, a furry shape somersaults onto a nearby rooftop with a flourish. Yeah, haha, I see you're a fan of my genius accomplishments. Well, you're in luck. Soon I'll have this whole village at my mercy. Quickly, your magic horn. The unicorn shuffles its stumpy legs to get a better shot at the monologuing feline. With a flick of her tail, the cat disappears, leaving only her voice cackling in the air. Yeah, haha, you'll have to be faster than that, slowpokes. Oh no, I'm sorry. I'm not very maneuverable in high-pressure situations. Ah, don't fret. We'll just have to make sure she stands still next time. I should be able to concoct a tantalizing kitty treat strong enough to keep her attention. I'll set it up by that big statue there. You just get ready to fire. Feline curio recipe. Okay. We're gonna make this, it looks like. We need... what is that? Pigeon beak. Okay. We've definitely seen pigeons around. The cat treat, which I have fish and I have milk, so we can make that. And the spices. Okay, so we just need 2 blue feathers and a pigeon beak. I wonder if the feathers will drop off the pigeons or if we have to go back. Away from the pickpocket. Oh, there's a pigeon right there. Oh. No, it looks like we'll have to go back into the forest. I need to make a few more of those, though. Okay. Let me catch another pigeon. Yeah, okay. We are gonna need to go back into the forest. Ah, well, I'm glad I made a couple. Thanks, squirrel. Okay. What is that middle thing? Mimic's toe? Oh, yeah, the mimic. Done. I don't know, of all the animals we've apprehended so far, the cat seems the most like, eh. Okay. You place down the scrumptious-looking cat treat and duck behind a pumpkin to hide. Within moments, you hear the telltale laughter of the cat over the market stalls. Yeah, haha, that's the best you can do? What do you take me for, a basic alley cat? You'll need more than a lump of garbage to catch me. Despite her lofty words, you see her eyes go wide and her tail flick at the scent of fish, and catnip reaches her nose. Why, I'm the most sophisticated criminal underlord this world has ever... Say, what is that? Tuna? You are a cat, after all. You give the signal to the unicorn, but see that the beast is still facing entirely the wrong direction. Ugh, must I do everything around here? You slap the unicorn on its hunches, jolting it out of a daydream. What? Oh, right, the cat. The beast carefully takes aim, making sure to account for drag and wind speed direction. Alright, I've got her this time. By the light of the truth, I banish all lies from thee. A brilliant spark of rainbow light emits from the unicorn's horn and streaks toward the preoccupied cat. When the colorful smoke clears, you can't see hide nor hair of the cat. Only a smoldering pair of fancy leather boots remain near the statue. Wow, for a moment there, I thought all that talk about your magic horn was pure hogwash. I mean, usually it doesn't have such an explosive effect. I only meant to expel the lies from her, but I guess she was all lies? Didn't have a truthful bone in her body. Well, whatever the reason, I suppose she won't be blighting your market any longer. Yes, that's right. I can't wait for life to get back to normal. Thank you for all your help. You glance at one of the cat's boots slumped over on its side. I better go gather her up. You pick up the smoking boots of the cat. A rainbow hue radiates off the leather. They smell strongly of feet and candy. The soul of the cat. Though you suspect she may have 8 more lives left. Huh. Alright, oh, look at the cats. Aw, all the cats are hanging around. I feel like that's more of the cats than normal. Alright. One down. 3 more to go. When we come back, we're gonna take on... Let's see, sheep, rat, or fish. I mean, let's do the rat. We've already started that one. In the next one, we'll take on the rat. Thanks for watching.